Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your December bonus reading. And this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that's who this reading is intended for. Now it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. If you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. Everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. I hope you guys all have a very healthy, happy, and safe holiday. Okay, I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts, in my prayers. We're going to go ahead and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my most beautiful Aries, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. Since that one flew out, we're going to keep it. We're going to see what else is going on. I regret lying to you is what flew out. I want to feel that way again. It's time for me to heal. And just being near you is intoxicating. So let's take a look. It's almost like this, I want to feel that way again. It's very much a Six of Cups energy, but it's not a heavy Six of Cups energy. It's kind of a, there's something that was very sweet about your guys' connection. Something that was, I don't want to almost say innocent, but there was a sweetness to it. And it really feels to me that there's something about that. This person's thinking about that. This person's going over times that you guys shared together, moments that you had. And it feels very gentle. It feels very sweet. I do feel like this person does have some regrets with this. I regret lying to you. And I do feel like there's something here where they know that, they know that it's really over. With this, it's time for me to heal now. It's almost like with this, it's time for me to heal now, and just being near you is intoxicating. It's almost like anytime you guys start to speak again or even get in the vicinity of each other, you guys kind of, can't help you can't help yourselves. It's like whether you really want to or not, you're like drawn, you get wrapped back up in it. So it's almost like, this is something that you both know. So it kind of feels to me that you guys are both purposely, staying away from each other because as much as you guys know that this isn't maybe what's best for you. With this, I regret lying to you and it's time for me to heal. With this, I want to feel that way again, and just being near you is intoxicating. You guys know that, if you guys get close, if you guys spend time together, you're going to get wrapped up in it all over again. That's kind of what that feels like to me. So we're going to go ahead and pull some more cards. We're going to take a look at what's going on in their headspace. Yeah, they have the Five of Swords, so they could have really betrayed you. They could have backstabbed you with this energy. It's definitely them looking back at the past, okay? So we're going to take a look at what's in their headspace, heart space, what their intentions are moving forward, and any actions that they could be taking. Show me what's going on in this person's headspace, their thoughts towards Aries. What's going on in this person's thoughts, headspace towards Aries, please? Eight of Cups in the reverse, so they're still really connected emotionally, regardless of how long you guys have been apart for. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse, there is still a part of them that is still very emotionally connected to this. The Ten of Pentacles. With the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, one of the things that they may be very connected to is the idea and the plans. Maybe this is somebody that they were planning on spending their life with you, or they thought that you guys were going to be together for the long term. So it's kind of not just letting you go, but it's letting that whole dream, that whole plan for the future go as well. Got the Nine of Wands in the reverse, but they feel like they're kind of forced to have to give up on the situation. And like I said, I feel like that's because that's going back to this energy that we talked about, where it's kind of like you guys both know that this isn't what's best for you, but at the same time, there's something there's a lot of chemistry in them, and the minute you guys get within distance of each other, you guys kind of can't help yourselves. So I do feel like there's this thing where this person, even they're very aware that they're very emotionally connected to this, that they haven't been able to move on, and that it's the whole dream that they're letting go of as well with that Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is also what you value. So I do feel like this person is starting to really value what you had now. Maybe they couldn't do that then, but they're definitely seeing the value of it now. But with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, they do know that it's time to kind of let that go. Now tell me what's going on here within their heart space. What's going on in this person's emotions? What's going on in this person's emotions? I got the Death card. So yeah, they are trying to, I feel like, accept that things are over. Strength card, King of Wands. Yeah. So I do feel like they hold themselves back from taking any action here. They are trying to just accept that things are over. Like I said, I do feel like this pull, it's almost like a pulling energy. They feel kind of pulled to you. And I feel like it is that chemistry, that like almost like a magnet, okay, that you guys are kind of drawn to each other with, especially with that just being near you is intoxicating. So it does kind of look like with the Strength card that it takes a lot from them sometimes when they're really feeling that, to hold themselves back from, taking any action or coming towards you, that they're really trying to accept that things are over here. What's this person's true intentions towards Aries? The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Swords. So they have 2 9s. That could be a message. You guys can Google that. Angel number 999 or 9. If they're, if that's something that resonates with you, there could be additional messages in that. So their true intention, I do feel like they see you as somebody who's emotionally closed off to them or emotionally guarded when it comes to them, that you have a wall up to them. And I do feel like they are trying to, their wish is to be able to kind of release this and move past it. Like I said, they still feel that pull to you, and sometimes it's difficult for them to keep themselves from taking action or keep themselves from reaching out. But their real intention is to try to release it, because they see that you're moving on. Okay, they see that you have a wall up, that you're guarded when it comes to them. What action will this person be taking? Any action? You got the Temperance card, so I do feel like they're just going to be trying to heal. They're going to be trying to move forward, trying to heal the situation. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles, trying to get used to healing, get used to being on their own. Because I feel like this is something you guys have always kind of come back to each other, and they see that something is different this time. They see you have a wall up. They see that you're kind of shutting them out, and that part of them does know that this is what's best for both of you. However, they still feel that pull, and I feel like sometimes you guys do too. But I feel like you guys are in this energy as well. I feel like in a lot of ways you guys are mirroring each other in this reading. You guys are trying to heal and get independent and get good on your own and get your power back and all of that as well. So it does kind of look like to me that you guys are mirroring each other here in a lot of ways. But that is what I have for you, my loves. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. We are going to go ahead and get you some angel messages, some confirmation, clarification, or advice. Archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Aries, please? What confirmation, clarification, or advice? Ooh, we got a lot flipped over. Confirmation, clarification, or advice, please. Let's get one more. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So you don't have to go through this alone. Your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're here watching over you. They're here to help you through this. So even when it feels like you're dealing with this all alone, you're not. They want to be here. They want to help you. And sometimes all you got to do is ask, my loves. Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Some of you guys could be, having your spiritual gifts activated. I'm especially getting a message about your ancestral gifts. Some of you guys could be activating your ancestral gifts. Others of you that already have spiritual gifts, they could be expanding. They could be growing here. Compassion. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Sometimes we can beat ourselves up in a lot of different ways. We can beat ourselves up for, not seeing certain red flags, or for, dealing with things longer than we should have, or for even missing somebody who has hurt us. Sometimes, we forget that life is messy, emotions are messy, and we can have conflicting emotions. We can, hardly be able to stand somebody one day and be so hurt and angry at them we don't even want to look at them again. And then, the next day we just miss them so much. It's conflicting, it's messy, it's not clear cut. And sometimes we can get angrier at ourselves for, still holding on to somebody or not being over somebody. But we shouldn't. We need to hold space for ourselves to grow, to learn, and to feel, to be wild and messy and authentic. So my loves, that is what I have for you. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. Most importantly, if you guys want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put your little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light until next time.